Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast, episode 191. Hi, hello, hi.
Yo,
Hope you're
let's
doing well. Thank
go.
you for joining us for another edition of the show. 9 episodes. We still haven't
We
figured.
did.
What didn't we say we were gonna do something? Didn't we
Yeah,
figure it
well,
out? Because I
Yeah.
can't remember what we
we
said
have
we were gonna
not
do.
figured it
We
out. We have not figured it
yeah.
out, and more importantly, we have an anniversary coming up first, and then we
Very
have the
true.
200th episode. Which I mean,
Bro, if we can't come up with one thing, there's no way we're gonna come up with
uh,
two things.
two things. It is interesting because previous years, especially 1 and 2, we were like so close together. It was like, okay, well, we got to do something special for the anniversary. Now we have to immediately turn around and do something special for the 50-100 episode. But as we get further into it and we have to skip weeks, it creates a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how are we doing this week?
Good,
It's a fine
good,
week.
good. I'm still tired, but good.
Bro, I've been going to bed at literally 8:30, and I've been waking up at 7:30 with my alarms blaring, still exhausted. Like I could go back to bed. I don't know what's going on with me.
Well, I think you're sleeping a bit too long if you're like 7 hours.
But it's
Oversleeping.
all right.
Yeah.
No
It's so
way.
good though. It feels so good though.
I
Do
love
not.
oversleeping.
I did not get to bed till 4 a.m. on Saturday because D23 was going on, and I'm like,
You said 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
That's crazy.
You stayed up for D23,
Yep, because it runs on California time, so it didn't start till 10.
Mm.
but
I'm
still,
like,
that means if it went till 4 a.m., that means it went to 2 a.m.
no, it went till 1 a.m. But I was doing Stormwind
Oh no,
Adventure
you're
stuff.
on Eastern time,
Yeah.
right? It's only 2 hours
Yeah.
behind me.
Yeah. 'Cause we got to watch it special because there was a special cast stream of it,
Oh,
and oof. Tried to have Cooper watch it, but it
yeah.
lagged out.
Dude, it was like crazy slow. I was watching a PowerPoint slide. But yeah, nah. I've been good though, for real. Just been taking it easy, working, chilling.
Usual.
I yeah, I'm bringing a good bit to the table for Clutch's Corner though. I got y'all this week for real.
Excited.
Trust.
Can't wait. Well, what? Oh, God, I gotta start off with bummer news. Rachel Lillis, the
Oh,
voice of Pokemon's Misty and Jessie, is dead at 46.
Damn.
Yeah,
Blood
and
cancer.
also I was pretty upset.
I love the way you said that. Lung cancer. Rip.
Rest in
That
peace.
sucks. Yeah, that's a bummer. Happy podcast, guys. I kind of want to quit.
Yay.
Well,
I was gonna have that disheartening news first, so it doesn't break up the
yeah, get it out of the way, I guess.
happy news later.
The
Well,
Switch
some-
is behind the PS2 by only 1.1 million units in the USA. It's
Good.
getting close.
I don't know if it
Good.
will manage to pass it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it does. I mean, I'm
No,
I'm kind of expecting it to.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna become the best seller, especially since Sony upped the numbers, but it definitely has a chance of being bestseller in the US.
Yeah. I guess it depends on if there's any potential of, like, if Nintendo tries to keep the regular Switch alive for another 3 years or so. Like, who knows what they're gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a great idea to do, be like, okay, we're no longer developing for the Switch. They're, because 3DS lasted almost 3 years after the Switch started,
Yeah.
2.5.
Mhm.
But I'm sure it'll get there.
If not during the Switch's life, immediately after.
Warner Brothers Discovery is wanting to license their franchises, including Batman and Harry Potter, to other studios. Is this what is Warner Brothers Discovery? That's not the game division, is
That
it?
Discovery
that's
after
just-
Warner Brothers bought them. Or
Oh,
backwards, I've got it
oh,
backwards.
oh.
Warner Brothers got bought by Discovery, and that's now the official name.
disgusting.
Wait, Discovery bought Warner Brothers?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Discovery wasn't that big, was it? I guess so.
yeah. They
Absolutely
just don't
disgusting.
feel that big, but they are that big.
Dang.
Wow.
Can y'all hear this background music?
No.
No?
Okay, good. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's super. Like I'm hearing it over my headphones, and I'm like, "Who is this? Who
Like
do I have to-"
neighbors?
I assume so.
You
It's
should
probably
be
the
like
stupid
an old
TV.
neighbor and get a broom and bang on the ceiling.
But we're at the ceiling, being on the floor.
Oh, yeah, walk around really loudly.
I don't have it mentioned here. No, I do have it mentioned. I've just got it back. Okay, never mind. I don't have it. We'll get to
Don't hurt yourself.
Sure.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, spurs double-digit drop in Warner Brothers gaming revenue. Yeah, no shit. Why
Good.
is this news now?
Probably because it's in tandem with the fact that Warner Brothers Discovery is trying to license out their properties, like Disney did.
I don't know. Well, I
mean,
hope they learn their
maybe
lesson.
don't make bad games. Step one.
Yeah, stop live service games. Stop that. Altogether, preferably.
Step two, make a farming simulator with Harley Quinn.
What?
And that's
And
one of
then
the
if
most
you
popular characters right now, and farming is,
And then if
a
you
popular
Poison
Lollipop
Ivy,
Chainsaw Harvest.
you know,
no, they
the
would do it
environmentalist.
they would do Harley Quinn.
Well, I mean, at this point, you could really do whatever.
It doesn't matter.
They're gonna make a
Who cares?
farming sim. Who cares? Make it Superman. I don't give a shit.
They don't either.
Yeah.
Look at what they allowed to be released with the latest version of the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
I
was
can't
like
say
a-
I know anything about that.
I've watched 2 parts so far. One of them, or the second one, was like the life story of one of the villains. I'm like, I don't care.
Mm.
No, that. Then they're doing the adaptation right. This
They should
was
make it a thing.
what's his name? The
Psycho
guy with
Pirate.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I just cannot remember his name. Then yes, they're correct on Crisis of Infinite Earths.
Let's see. What's up next? Ace Attorney investigation Twitter captions oddities.
Oh yeah, Alex was talking about this. A couple
No,
days
you
ago.
skipped
Oh,
them selling.
Warner Brothers Discovery is considering selling a stake in Warner's video game business. Rumored.
So you would get like Rocksteady and the other team they've got Warner. Well, yeah, I think it's just called Warner Brothers Games.
They would sell
you would not-
Rocksteady?
Yeah, but you would not get actual licensed property because they've tried to sell them before, and you don't. You just get the divisions, not the stuff they've made.
Is this
Oh.
like Microsoft thinking they got Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
It's really hard to commentate on Warner Brothers stuff. I'm like so out of touch. No, despite how much we talk about it on the show, like I'm just always so out of touch with everything that involves Warner Brothers.
Because they're
Yeah.
always doing something.
Yeah, and usually it's something stupid.
Multiverses.
That's another reason they're considering selling, which is crazy because they just bought the team that does multiverses.
That is actually kind of crazy. Is it not making them? I mean, well, obviously it's not making them money. It's a bad idea, but like, interesting. You think they'd be able to come up with a good idea?
Maybe. No.
No,
I'll
no.
take that back. Anyway, Alex, you want to explain what this Ace Attorney investigation captions are?
Okay, sure, why not? So recently they've been hyping up because it releases in less than a month at this point for investigation. But on the English Twitter, they've had two videos, one on July 6th and one on August 7th, where if you turned on captions, then at the beginning of the video, the July 6th one had a caption that said, Van Zeeks, you are the only one who knows the truth about this case. And then August 7th was, Van Zeeks, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Van Zeeks is from Investigation, or not Investigations, my bad. It's from Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2, not from Investigation. So it has nothing to do with
Either of those videos.
those games. Yeah. And those lines aren't in Great Ace Attorney 1 or 2. So it could just be the guy running the account having fun, or it could actually be something and it's just them trying to like secretly hype it up. Like a new Great Ace Attorney 3 or Great Ace Attorney Investigations or something.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Hopefully we'll know about that soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capcom says they want to re-release all of their classic fighting games on modern consoles. Aren't they already doing that?
Street Fighter 2, baby.
Or like,
But which one?
I thought there was already a fighting collection that came out not too long ago.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, but they make a
like
lot
6
of them.
versions
That's
of
why
it.
we're getting the
Marvel
Marvel
vs.
Capcom collection.
Okay.
So they just mean all their fighting games in general, bring them up to the modern platforms, which is good because there was that thing we talked about like a year ago where they were like, almost every game is not available to play legally. And it's like, well, yeah, a lot of it's arcades and a lot of it's PC, like old PC games that have never been brought up to anything.
Interesting choices all around.
Like it included every game, and that PC games really causes a problem there.
Interesting.
And what are you supposed to do, you know?
I mean, hope the companies bring them up, but a lot of those companies are
Defunct.
yeah.
Amazon's Like a Dragon Yakuza cast has not played the games. I remember this headline.
Yeah, dude.
I actually did want to talk about this. Oh wait, no, I put it in the thing below it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay.
I think we talked about this a little bit when we're doing Download Station this week, but this is absolutely stupid.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, didn't they say they wanted to make their own version?
Yeah, but like you have to know what the original version did to be able to know what you're doing different.
Yeah, what if you make your own version
So-
and it's just that? It's just the game again. Then what? For the record, I just want to make it clear that the actions actors mentioned that they wanted to play the games. It's just the director that deliberately told them not to do it.
Weird.
I don't think the director gets to decide that.
The
No,
director
for real.
does get to decide that, though.
No, he can't make them not play the game.
I
What
mean,
kind, I mean, what kind of NDA would that be?
while
I mean, that's not really
while you're
NDA,
getting
but-
paid, yeah.
I don't.
Because if their interest was put to play the game because they got casted, and the director told them not to play it,
Mm,
because there's old like during the early 2000s interviews where they were told not to read comics for superhero characters for reasons like this by directors. So yeah, directors have more pull than you think.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, it's kind of your job as an actor to do what the director tells you to.
I guess.
yeah.
He is the director.
Don't look at the source material, so we can do my vision instead.
Exactly.
Absolutely insane.
No, literally.
Looks like Valve is introducing a new review system to filter out unhelpful reviews. But I like the unhelpful reviews. They're funny.
Steam was r/Steam was talking about this for the people who have the beta.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it's works better than you think it would. We're not exactly sure what the review is, but it isn't like, oh, people say the one with the what the coding not coding language, the way people do ASCII art.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
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 That reviews are usually always put as very helpful, but that doesn't show up on this new reviewing system if you use it.
Interesting. What if I like those?
Then
better go to
hopefully
Reddit.
there's a way to
Turn it off?
turn it off. Yeah. I don't want helpful reviews. I want
I want
what I-
memes.
I want memes.
I do think the greatest problem though is it that you can just like the easy way to fix it would be you can post a review without having to write anything.
True.
Because people just want a thumbs up or thumbs down the game, but you have to write something to do that.
Yeah, true.
And the problem with that would be like review bombing and stuff.
We already get review bombs anyways.
Yeah, look at Apex.
Yeah, review bomb happens all the time. I think that wouldn't really affect it.
Never mind, I lied. My fault.
Because companies complain about it.
Former Xbox studio Tango Gameworks and Hi-Fi Rush have been acquired by PUBG's Krafton Incorporated, saving it from closure. Poggers news. I was really happy to read this.
And
On one
yes, they
hand,
required.
On one hand, PUBG. On the other, they saved, a good in. Or what's Tango Indie?
Tango was owned by Microsoft.
Former Xbox studio.
Huh.
Okay, it was owned by Bethesda, and Microsoft bought Bethesda.
Ah. Microsoft hates good games.
Correct.
So, we'll probably, and they confirmed they got the rights for Hi-Fi Rush. So we'll at least get a sequel.
That must have been a pretty penny.
Okay, Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we go around and talk about the games we've been playing, the games we've been buying, and all the other mistakes and happenings in our lives. Yeah.
Of those.
spin the wheel time.
Let's go.
Aw, damn. Cameron's first.
Oh,
Let's go.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Statistical averages do suck.
They do.
Statistically, it has
Kyle
to be possible.
not here, so
Dude, every
Cameron,
time the cow's not here, man.
Cameron's gonna get it.
Literally. Statistically proven, for real. Was Kyle here that week that you got it the first time, Cameron?
We can check.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Later, let's do collector's corner.
Okay.
Yeah, what
so,
would you do?
all right. So I bought, last week I think it was towards the end of the podcast, or maybe right after. But we discovered that Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Sunbreak together were $25. So I bought it with the eShop money that I had.
Nice.
So I have those. I should probably record them when we go home so that I have that proper amiibo
Yeah.
content instead of just having to steal Capcoms. It would look better for sure.
No, for real.
But I have an actual Monster Hunter game, not just stories. Yeah, I have put no time into stories, so very, very wise of me. I have 4 Monster Hunter, well, 3.5. Does anyone know how big Sunbreak is? They basically treated it like its own game, right? So
I do not have that on the top of my head. I'd be surprised if anybody did.
Yeah, fair. So I have Rise. I just started it, so that I have something to idly do while we're doing the podcast.
Yeah.
We have. Oh, it's a lot harder to do this when the games are separated between the consoles. What are you doing?
Stress ball, stress tire. This is like a finger stretcher. This is like a finger like strength
Oh
test.
my gosh. Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
a grip.
Okay. I regret
Okay,
asking.
Cooper's got grip.
I regret
He's got that
asking.
steel
I
grip,
regret asking.
dude.
All right, so I played a couple more cases of Ace Attorney, or not cases, I guess, but the escapades. So I've got like 2 left there, and then I'm gonna go back to the main game. It's really boring watching a visual novel just kind of play itself. I gotta be so honest. Like, I gotta get back to the main game. Obviously played Splatoon 3, did the Splatfest, lost the Splatfest. Spoilers, I
Oh
guess.
no, I forgot.
I've been.
We did lose the Splatfest.
We did. We
Team
totally
Rice.
lost.
Team Rice is stupid.
I'm working on my big amiibo video, which I have 2/3 of it done. Probably gonna spike up on the number of games I'm playing, depending on how many of those I still need footage of. But I did play a little bit of Smash 30S to get footage, so that that counts. Even left my 3DS in here, so that that's good. I bought, obviously I bought Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, but I also bought I pre-ordered, I should say, the PS5 Astro controller. So
Very nice.
I actually pre-ordered it 3 times because I was like, well, Alex isn't awake. And then I saw it go up at Target. I'm like, well, this is a good backup. So I'm gonna have to clean that up.
Yes, you
I
have
have
3
3 pre-orders.
pre-orders.
3 pre-orders right now.
Fucking scalper, dude. Look at this scalper. Back at it again.
So yeah, did that. What else? I feel like I did something else this week and I don't. remember what.
Did you go to the parks?
A little bit, not much. I bought. I actually did buy some pins.
You bought skins.
No, I don't play games with skins.
Oh,
Pins.
pins.
2 annual pass holder pins. The Haunted Mansion one with the singing heads.
Okay, I like that. You got
And
that from
this.
me?
No, I bought this for me.
You got it for me?
You got it from me.
For me.
Oh, I know what you bought.
Our pens.
Our pin. Yeah,
Our-
exactly. But no, I know what you bought. You're a scalper.
What?
You bought 3 of the controllers.
You
I
already
already
said
said
that.
I bought that.
Oh, did you? My fault.
Bruh.
My fault. I was doing the stress tie. I was spaced out.
Bruh.
My fault. Scalper. By the way, I want one. Half price.
Half price.
Oh
Here's $8.
For
Here's
real.
$8, bruh.
I just bought the parking pass for Southern Union, bro. $20. I'm so broke.
Dude, my parking pass for Disney was fucking $80 when I lived there.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and it's gone up since then.
That's crazy. No, thank you.
Yeah, so bought a couple games, but or well, yeah, I actually did buy a couple games for once. Oh, and I played Download Station for this week. That
So
was
true.
fun.
That's actually really fun.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It may not be this week that I do, like this coming week that I do all the amiibo stuff, but
Yeah.
there is stuff I'm missing, like Metroid Dread. So I'm like, which I actually do have that I could do here, because I have Samus and Emmy.
Mm.
Ooh.
So, and Alex is always bugging me to play it. So Alex is the only one that bugs me to play anything.
So true.
He's not even in here to defend himself.
Well, I mean, all you're
yeah.
gonna play otherwise is Splatoon and Pikmin. So
Well, no, I
Yeah.
haven't played Pikmin recently, but yeah, I mean that's true. Especially, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this free time once Splatoon ends.
No, literally.
play actual other games.
Like other games, insane. Where I think I'm level 90 in the catalog on my account and 89 on Alex and Cooper's. So
Dang.
getting very, very close.
Literally. You're gonna be bored, bro.
No, I
I said
won't.
not at all. You're gonna be really
I'm
happy.
gonna
I think
have
your
new
mental health's
games.
gonna go up. Yeah.
I'm gonna have new games to play where I'm not like, why?
I don't like this game.
Splatoon 4 comes out with 3 times as much stupid, useless content.
So true.
Cameron on his way to
Literally.
play it 3 times.
No, absolutely not. I will not.
Would
be
you even do it for
doing-
your own account?
I might be willing to do it for my own account. But one account doesn't take very long. It
That's
can,
true.
but
It
it
could.
doesn't. Like if you're actually, if you're not like, oh, I'm gonna take a 2-month break. Everyone's gonna be better than you by the time you can come back in.
True.
So yeah, absolutely not.
Okay, here we go. Spin the wheel.
Yay.
Okay, me. Let's see. Played a lot of PSVR 2. I also pre-ordered a Astrobot controller. Only one, because I'm not a scalper.
No, for real.
I'm not a scalper.
Says the one with 3 pre-orders.
There's 3 pre-orders. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
if you just
Scam.
hold it for 3 years, not even 3 years, you can sell it for $300.
I
Yeah, I'm not doing
posted
that, dude.
my Sega Genesis on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I did actually see that.
Oh,
Funny
really?
enough. Yeah.
Hold up.
Not really downsizing, just shifting to owning different things. And Sega's an easy arm to cut off because I definitely don't ever play that stuff.
Mhm.
I've let's see. I pre-ordered the PS4 physical of the reprint of Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Um, I have been playing a lot of stuff. Pokemon White, still doing that. I'm I think about to I'm like 6 or 7 badges in. I have to look. But I'm getting pretty deep into it. Um, I've played a lot of Astrobot's Playroom.
Oh yeah.
I think I have. So the only trophies I don't have now are the ones where I have to find the secret bots. I haven't done those yet, but I've gotten all the other trophies besides those
You
3.
did speed running?
Yeah, it didn't take very long. Um,
It's short.
yeah. Um, played some Gran Turismo 7. Oh, I got my PSVR 2 adapter in. I've checked that
Oh,
out.
dude. How is it?
It work?
It works perfectly fine. A lot of people
Let's
are
go.
complaining that it doesn't have standalone Bluetooth, which is fair, but like all you need is Bluetooth 4, and my PC that I built a couple of years ago has Bluetooth 4. So works fine for me. You just pair them over Bluetooth and plug the headset in and open up the PSVR 2 app on Steam, and bam, you're in Steam VR.
That's crazy.
All my games were there. They work perfectly fine. Played a lot of Beat Saber. Um, tried out a couple other games, but I haven't really played too much on my PC. I've been playing a lot of Stardew, my 1.6 save on my PC. Actually, that's the worst part of doing this show is that I can't play PC games. And
Because
PC's
it'll
where's my
just
1.6
be
save is because that's yeah. But I'm almost to year 2. I need like 3 items left to complete the community center, and one of them is the red cabbage, which doesn't grow until summer. First world problems.
so true.
Right.
I played some PS2, played some GameCube,
Yeah.
played. That's really about it. I don't think I've spent. Yeah, no, I just got those 2 pre-orders, but I don't have anything else. I'm about to get a lot more pre-orders when my gift cards come in from work. I want to pre-order Astrobot. Early
Dude, I
looks
am
at that game are
so
looking pretty
jealous.
good.
I'm so jealous that your point system actually works like you would expect it to.
No. It
No.
doesn't work like you'd expect it to, but I did finally have this is a limited time offer to get a Best Buy gift card. Normally there's nothing like this. I wish I could just get Target so that I could buy groceries for like 3 weeks for free,
That would
but
be
they don't
good,
do that.
yeah.
Or like
No,
Amazon or Aldi. That'd be sick. Um, but yeah, most of it's been Stardew and Pokemon White.
fair.
I'm doing some more organizing around the game room. I'm trying to get a GameCube set up on my CRT permanently in like a not floor spot, so that way I can have it on tap because I really don't use my CRT often, and having things not hooked up to it makes that worse. You know.
Yeah, because you're like, well, then I'll have to set it up, and then also, you know, not great.
Yeah. I need a new project now because like now I have all of my consoles perfectly set up with my FrameMeister, and I've got a HDMI switcher and all this stuff. So like I was able to turn on my PS2 and immediately go to a HDMI TV for the first time, like all
Nice.
on its own. That was pretty cool. And now I need something new to complain about.
So true.
Oh yeah, I ordered a PS2 optical drive because I actually have 2 PS2s. Both of them were broken. I fixed one of them, and I bought another optical drive to fix the second one. I don't know if I'm going to keep it and put it on the CRT or sell it on Facebook. because I don't really play my PS2 that much in the first place. But I don't know. That's all I got. Spin the wheel. Oh, that's what I forgot. Alex, you're up next. But we didn't talk about the Deadpool movie on the show. We only talked about it when we were playing the game of the
Cooper hasn't
week.
seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen? He hasn't seen Dead by. I mean, I almost said Dead by Daylight. Deadpool and Wolverine. It was a good movie.
Why are you both muted?
They're both in trouble.
Okay.
All right, Alex, your go.
All right. Game of the week. Yay. Fun times.
True.
I helped Karen with Astrobot stuff.
Helped him or
Uh,
forced him to play based on Cameron's description?
Oh, I actually forgot.
I
I forgot to do it. That I did
aren't those
Astrobot.
the same thing?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Fair point.
I
Karen,
forgot
it would
to do
take us
Astro.
20 minutes, maybe, if I don't tell you the exact solution.
That's so true. Would have taken.
What if he
so
needed
long
that 20 minutes
to
for
figure it all out?
something
Yeah.
else? I meant something other than Astrobot.
No.
Oh, no.
Final Fantasy Rebirth, at least a bit. Running
Nice.
around doing stuff for Johnny, getting Cameron's help doing stuff for
Oh
Johnny.
yeah, I did
Oh,
help
yeah.
with stuff for Johnny.
Earlier today, PlayStation alerted me and they're like, "Hey, you haven't downloaded this monthly games." I
Oh,
own
man.
2 of them. The only
You're
one
like,
I didn't own was
doesn't
Security
help.
Breach.
And you're like, I don't care about that one.
Funny enough, that's the only game I did own. I've got the physical of that game, of that garbage.
Why?
Why?
Okay,
Yeah, what for?
I found it for like $15. I don't know. I'm stupid.
Okay.
That's a
Look at me.
terrible
Do you
deal,
think
dude.
that any of these were planned purchases?
It just
I
looks
just
good
looked
on
at
his
it
wall.
and I don't know. I blacked out, and then I woke up and I was home, and Security Breach was on my shelf.
Oh,
That's a
man.
terrible deal, my dude.
Splatoon 3. Woo!
Oh, true.
We did the Splatfest. We lost.
I didn't
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
True. Grant did
I'm just
lose, that's
different, you
factual.
know. I'm
Because
just
Grant
built
didn't play.
different.
Yeah, but he's got to play the last one, which is the most important one. So we're killing.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna
Ace
snap my Switch
Attorney.
in half.
Well, good thing you have 3 more.
That's so true.
Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I really got to get a move on. I need to beat it before the port's release. Otherwise, why would I play the DS game when I could play it on a much bigger screen?
True.
I don't know. Did we do anything?
Did you go
Not
to the parks
really.
any?
No, I went to work, and then I've been
Oh.
a bit under the weather. And then people keep messaging me, and they're like, "Do you want my shift?" And I'm like,
Hell no.
"Not really, no."
Is it closed shifts?
I've got to do 3 close shifts next week,
Oh, man.
3 6 to midnight. So I'm not in the mood to take other people's closings when I've already got 3 of the work.
Yeah.
Can't blame me for that.
Oh, and I bought Astrobot controller.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
buy it
feel-
or did Cameron buy it?
Nope,
I
Alex
bought
got
it myself. I was up at that time.
So Cameron
Yeah.
is a scalper.
Cameron is a
There's-
scalper. Why do you need 3?
I didn't.
That's why I was
I didn't know he
asking.
was up. I didn't know he was up.
I tried to buy it on Sony's website, and
I also
they
tried to buy it
wouldn't
on
take
Sony's
my
website.
card.
Yeah, mine wouldn't either. I wouldn't
I
let me
couldn't
type in
enter-
the.
into it, dude.
I couldn't enter
That's
the card
thing.
number.
I couldn't enter it. So I was like, "Oh, I'll go to Firefox." Same thing.
Yeah, no, I started on
couldn't-
Firefox.
I
and
couldn't
it
even
didn't work.
get to that, and it failed me. So
I got it when it went to Target.
That's where mine's at.
Have you guys seen all
I-
the actual scalpers on eBay posting
They're
like
dropping
confirmed
it.
pre-orders for like 150, 160?
Yeah, I've seen them drop
Yeah,
it a
like-
bit down to 150, but if they'll hold it, it will rise. Like Hogwarts and God of Wars are insane pricing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's check it right now. Let's see what the price is looking like on pre-orders.
Well, I get notifications from eBay because I looked at one. So they're like, "You want this, right?" And I'm like, "No, I was just looking."
Oh, they're down. 130, 125, 117.
yeah, but those are going to go up as soon as it sold out on day one.
Well, it
No,
it
all
went
the
back
stuff-
up at Sony's website for quite a while. And that's relative, but it was up for like I think a couple hours.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because nobody can
Scalpers
get
want to
through.
sell it immediately, but they don't realize if they hold it, it does go up in crazy value.
You could wait. I literally just added one to my cart from PlayStation's website. They're still available right now.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That- That's why scalpers are having to lower the price.
Man, imagine buying one of these instead of checking Sony's website first.
No,
No, literally.
Everyone
It's
checks
not available.
Amazon.
yeah, I don't know
Amazon,
what
yeah.
it is about Amazon, but everyone's like, "But I can get free shipping." Bitch, you can get free shipping at all of them. It's fucking $80.
Yeah. I
But
don't
I
know
can
what's
get my
up with
pre-order canceled, Cameron.
that. All right, Cooper, finish this out.
All right, guys. So I spent some money
Okay.
and earned some money. I worked, how many hours was it? I worked like almost 50 hours in the past 2 weeks. That was fun. I'm tired.
Only 50 in 2 weeks. Man.
Yeah. Wait, how many do you eat? Or
How
How many do you eat?
Yeah.
How many hours do you eat a week, Grant?
I'm tired.
how many hours do I eat a week?
Yeah.
Probably 15 hours.
Oh. That's what I
Um,
was gonna say.
What?
2 hours a day, 2-ish hours a day, 7 days a week. That's how much time I spend eating, probably.
Oh, eating. Okay. Okay. What about working?
Working 40 hours or 80 hours in 2 weeks.
In 1 week? Oh. Oh.
That's normal.
That's normal.
That's
but
very much
man.
normal. That's
He's
nothing.
getting paid way better than you, though.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. How much do you get paid?
Cameron works
Wait, your
40 hours
salary,
in
your
2 or
salary.
80 hours in
I-
2 weeks.
That's true. I do work 80
No, he
hours in 2
doesn't.
weeks.
No, he does not
Shut
work.
up.
He does not work.
Nobody asked.
That Greg goes to the office for that reason.
That's because even if you're doing nothing in the office, you made the effort to go to the office, so it looks like you're actually doing
It
something.
looks like you're trying, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I've been working. And then I played some disc golf, which is always fun. Played it with a lot of people. Played it with Kyle, Taylor, Seth, Barrett's, all on different days. Oh, yeah, I told y'all about it. I hit Taylor in the side of the head, gave her a
Yeah.
knot, and
Yeah,
cut her head
jerk.
open. Oops. Yeah,
It happens.
it happens. My fault for real. Let's see, what
Honestly,
else
it's
did we do?
Taylor's fault. She shouldn't have done a physical activity with you. She should have known
No,
Yeah,
better,
literally.
really.
That's so
Wow.
dangerous.
Wow.
That's so dangerous.
No, literally. Dude, I send it flying. I just
Yeah, at people's heads.
at people's heads. But yeah, because of that though, I'll be right back. It's in the other room. Hang on. So because of that, Seth was asking, like, do either of y'all have a med kit in your cars? And both of them were like, no. And it was like, well, that sucks. So she was just bleeding the whole time we were playing. We finished off like 7 more holes, I think. So I ended up getting a first aid kit, and
That's
also I
actually
got
a responsible purchase.
actually, yeah,
I
I got
then he
some
bought
bug
more
spray.
frisbees.
Oh no, I haven't bought more frisbees yet.
I got a
Hey.
notification on Amazon for a frisbee.
No, I got a frisbee bag, bro. Keep this. It's like a backpack on my back. Cause this is what I had originally, like just something simple, little bag. Gone. We got the big boy bag now.
You can carry your from your driver to your 9-iron.
That's what I'm saying. Look, see, you pull them out at the top. It's fire. It's actually really nice. I'm not gonna lie. For like $25, I was like, okay. It holds everything I need it to, so it's kind of goated.
Nice.
And it stands up right by itself. I don't even have to like worry about that, which is apparently
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about my backpack. So that
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
From the look of it, your first aid kit looks like it will actually hold stuff, unlike the one I got for $5
yeah.
at Target.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Like it was 15 or something. I got it for 11 at Target. It came with like everything. You get a thing for sprained ankles. You get a thing for burns. You get a thing
Oh, look,
for
it actually
bee
comes with stuff
stings.
too. Insane.
Yeah,
Mine did not.
you got scammed.
Hey
it
man,
sounds like
he spent triple the
And
money
I
on
got
it.
it for free.
I did.
Or you
yeah,
got
I
it
got
for
it for
free.
free.
He spent
I got it
infinitely
with
more money than you did.
Band-Aids. I got it with Band-Aids.
Yeah.
Yay! I have a Band-Aid kit.
Yeah, I got a thing for bee stings as well. If like someone gets stung by bee, I get little gloves, everything, dude. Triple the money, but like triple the value.
You've got one set of gloves though.
Yeah, it's one time use. Also have a
Yeah, you
whistle.
replace it after.
It's a safety whistle. If I get lost in the woods, you just blow it. I would blow on. I don't know. Y'all want me to?
Don't
No,
get
dude,
lost.
bro,
No.
why are you
Listen,
going through the
no.
contents of your first aid kit on the show? What the? We know it's in a first aid kit. It's a first aid kit.
It's goaded.
I got gloves, I got bandages, I got medication, I got a
Hey,
whistle.
if somebody gets burned, bro, well, I'm ready. But yeah, get a bit of like everything like that. It's nice.
You don't have players in your backpack. How are people
Cooper's
gonna
gonna
find you
throw
in
it
the wood?
so hard at just the right angle that it's gonna graze somebody's ear, but it's gonna be like traveling at Mach Jesus, so it's just gonna light the hair on fire instantly, like a match.
Then he's gonna need a kit.
Don't worry, I have something
Gloves.
to put this out.
I got one time use.
Yeah, dude, by the time he pulls out his burn cream, the whole person's head is just on fire.
Oh,
That's
that
good.
would
I
kinda
hope
suck.
they drop to the ground and immediately try to put it down.
Yeah, what's the saying? Stop, drop, stop.
Stop, drop, roll, don't wait on Cooper.
Yeah.
All right, what else you
I-
got?
Yeah, let's see. What else did I do? I played a couple of games. Oh yeah, I got GTFO because I was like, you got to get it, and it's like on sale a couple days ago. And I was like, you know what, I'll get it. It's fun. We only played like 2 hours so far, but like it's like a survival game. It's like Deep Rock, I guess, but like more horror and more like focused. If
Okay.
that makes any sense. Let's see. What else did I do? I played a couple of games. I played the game of the week for real.
For real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
And I played a little bit of Fortnite. The next season's coming out soon. It's gonna be like all Marvel, dude. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That did get announced at D23. Was that they're doing Doctor Doom as the main guy.
Dude, it's sick.
This is the most we will get out of the D23 Fortnite announcements because I honestly did not
100%.
care. I tuned
So
out.
true, dude. Pilverine, bro, and then Captain Jonesy, bro. Oh my goodness.
Nope. We're done talking about Fortnite.
What,
That's not a real game.
dude?
There's only
Wow.
one character who matters.
Emma Stone.
Ah,
They're bringing the Fantastic Four woman.
That's
Whatever her
Sue
name is.
Storm.
I don't know who I'm talking about.
It's still
I'm
Sue
talking about the actor,
Storm.
I guess. I don't even know
Emma
who that
Stone
is.
didn't play Sue Storm.
Oh, is that MJ? That's MJ, I think.
Emma
Not
Stone
MJ.
played Gwen Stacy.
I don't know. It's all the same to me.
All right.
Oh, she did play Gwen Stacy. My fault. But yeah, what else have I been doing? That's a really good question. Let's see. I got the bag. I got the first aid kit. Oh yeah, bug spray.
Oh my
That's
god.
not. We don't care.
Stop.
Is that a game?
Hey, I'm learning. No, it's. Give me a moment. It's a little key.
Yeah, dude, it's bug spray. Very up to speed.
You're welcome.
We've lived in Alabama our entire lives. How do you not know what bug spray is?
Cameron asked.
Correct.
He thought it was a game.
Damn it, Cameron. Is that all you have?
I think so. I don't know if there's much.
Can't believe this man hyped up his collector's corner just to talk about a
My-
first aid
I-
kit and bug spray. Bro,
That's so
L.
true.
L collector's corner.
No, and the backpack.
And the backpack.
The backflip for. Well, okay. To be fair, disc golf is a game,
It is.
but like,
Dude, I spent money for once. I like never spend money.
yeah, but you spend it on not games.
Yeah, we're
I
talking
bought
about
you-
bad
okay, you
decisions
did-
here, Cooper. Not good decisions.
Yeah, that's not. That's
My fault.
responsible.
My
That's
fault,
damn
my
right. That's
fault.
damn near reasonable.
It's at least responsible, if not reasonable. To have
My
those
bad.
items.
My bad. Let me just.
You want to hear about something irreasonable, irresponsible.
Irreasonable.
Yeah, that's not a word. I'd be wanting a Steam Deck for real.
Actually,
Yeah, bro, but it's twice as expensive as the VR headset. So like,
yeah.
bro, but
And
also
also,
I could spend. I don't know. See, the problem is, like, I want one of. I'd at least get one of the OLEDs, so minimum $550.
Mhm.
The terabyte
And then
one's
you want it to have
$650.
space.
Well, the 551 does has
Well-
512 gigs on it, which is probably fine for handheld purposes.
Yeah.
But like, you can't upgrade the
You
storage,
mean
or at least
your
the SSD
purposes,
storage.
because you'll just play
Stardew.
Stardew Valley on it.
And like,
This
I
is
could
my
burn
Stardew
all of
Valley
my Best Buy
machine.
gift cards on Steam cards to help buy this thing, but that'd still be
Ooh.
another $280 after tax. I still have to
That's so
pay
true.
after all that. That's so much money, dog.
That's a lot of money. Yeah. I
And,
skipped the
like-
purchase- Oh, sorry.
My Sega Saturn money is all going towards the headset. So
yeah, you gotta kind of make that
Yeah.
up.
I ain't got. I mean, I do have the stuff to make that money, but like, I don't want to get rid of any of that stuff. That's stuff I like.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get that.
And the
No, I-
question's more: would you use
That's
the
oh.
yeah enough to warrant getting rid of
Something you actually
that
like.
much?
Inside of me, there are tool wolves. One is gay. The other is also gay. No, and there's two wolves. One of them wants to get rid of everything except my Switch and my PC and just make my PC everything, put that money into a Steam Deck, and then I can have a portable console to play all my games and play them at home, and then keep the Switch because I like Mario. And the other one wants to
Mario.
buy every single gaming thing on the planet and shove it in a room that I can sit in. It's a constant battle.
One of these
Yeah.
sounds way more fun than the other, though.
One of them sounds way more cooler. Yeah.
Yeah, buy all the games.
Yeah,
Buy
but
all
also
the
that
games.
one's way more expensive and way more much of a hassle. Like I want all my games accessible easily. I want money, bro. I need money. This is the
Money is
problem. Why do
so
I have to
true,
complain?
so
Why do I
true.
have to do this? I can just make money and then I can have both.
Well, be a scalper like Cameron.
I'm not a
Genius.
scalper, dude.
Them- Who are the
Why
money
didn't I think of
for?
that?
Nah, for real. I give you $1. Oh, actually, I'll give you a $2 USD.
No, bro. I already got half of that.
My fault.
Okay, on to download station. We played Dead by Daylight this
Oh,
week
so
together. We
true.
finally played a
did.
Lot of
multiplayer
fun.
game again. Yeah.
I was so laggy.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
I'm not gonna complain though, because that made it super easy when Alex was the killer,
It
because he couldn't
was.
play the game.
I want
Yeah,
to send y'all
very true.
something. I gotta download it though from my PlayStation.
Oh well,
for this.
we're we're always excited.
up.
to see that comes out.
Yeah, I called Kyle a bit before the podcast. He's like, I don't own it, so I wasn't able to really play it, but I got to watch y'all play it, and it's a lot of fun. He's like, if it wasn't $20, I would have gotten it.
Bro, he yells at you. How much was GTFO that you bought this week?
Like 23, 24. It was on sale.
And he won't buy Dead by Daylight for $20.
Kyle, you
To play with the
suck,
rest of
dude.
us.
I hope
Kyle, you better
I
be
hope you
listening to
hear
this.
this. Yeah, you suck, dude.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Here,
I'm
buy
gonna
this
clip
$40
specifically
game. Oh,
this.
bro, this game's $20.
So-
No way.
There, I've posted the images. The first one with Jill is when we were playing the one map. One of you tried to pick me up, and I was able to move, and I went out of bounds.
Let's go.
And the other, Steve, got stuck right there. He couldn't move while I was trying to vault.
Oh.
So I don't know why I couldn't have Wi-Fi.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's something to do with crossplay.
Maybe that's what I was thinking because it's fairly.
Because Cameron wasn't
Recent.
having any of these issues.
Yeah, that's what was getting me was the fact that Alex was having enough issues for us to be like, okay, well, we'll reset the Wi-Fi and see if that fixes it. And then it was like, I was still, running fine, and Alex was still lagging the hell out. So it's like, okay, well, that didn't fix it. So it's got to be something with crossplay. I don't know, but I mean, it's a big game though. That's the only issue I have with it. But that, eventually I'll be able to set up a proper
why I had to
computer, and then it won't be an
uninstall it.
issue.
But I have a good time playing it with friends. I don't play it online very much.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I feel like the true essence of a multiplayer game is, can you enjoy it both with friends and without friends? Right?
I mean,
Like,
you can enjoy it without friends online, but you're going to be in a super unbalanced
lobby
game.
based on who's playing against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, if Alex, if any one of us went up against randoms online, we would have a terrible time, especially this late into the game existing. But Alex has most of the perks. He'd be fine.
I do not have most. Well, I guess
Well, not
on
anymore. You did at one point. You have enough to, like, balance it out. Because a lot of them are essentially the same perk for a different character.
I guess on Nancy kind of because I've I've prestiged her once. From like every month, or they used to, they'll give like a code for like several 100,000 points.
Mhm.
And that is how I prestiged Nancy, was using the free blood points.
Interesting.
I like that they keep doing crossovers. There's a lot of really fun ones. I just would like the models to look slightly better. Like they made the Resident Evil ones look better. Because if you look at like what they look like initially and what they look like now, it's a huge
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is why the game is getting bigger and bigger.
I'm annoyed that Laura doesn't have her most iconic costume, especially since Crystal Dynamics is like, look, we've redesigned it to be that costume for her next appearance. And then she doesn't have it in Dead by Daylight, which she released after they've done that costume redesign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
No, it was a lot. Yeah,
It-
I enjoyed it.
We really need to do more multiplayer games.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of like I'm mostly thinking of this because I'm playing it right now, right? But kind of like how right after the Rise demo came out, we all went in and played that.
Oh yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
need more. It's like either doing the multiplayer or doing the competition games feels better than just being like, okay, we have a game to play for the sake of having a download station.
Definitely, especially like the sports ones.
Well, yeah, we really should just make those competition only.
We
I
should
think.
make those competition. Yeah. But no, yeah, I agree though. Like, especially dude. I know it's kind of hard because scheduling is hard, but like, competitive and cooperative multiplayer would be so like just fun.
Yeah.
True.
All right, on to the tidbits. GameStop has deleted Game Informer's Twitter account. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in freaking peace.
Yeah.
From MinMax, since GameStop has no interest in it, we're kicking off the celebration of Game Informer here at MinMax. We're rolling out a series of features and podcasts highlighting the beloved magazine's 33-year run. Good.
As
Great.
they should.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is out on NSO now. Woo.
Ooh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Gravity Falls Book of Bill website has codes for both L is Real 2401 and MatPat.
Yeah.
Yo,
And also it references Amiibo.
incredible. I forgot about L is Real.
Oh yeah.
Do.
Nice. Yakuza producer says he wants more than just Kiryu as a guest character in fighting games. Dude, Kiryu in Smash? That'd be nuts.
See, in the
That'd be
past,
fire.
though, they've said, "Oh, we can't have Kiryu because Kiryu doesn't hurt women," which makes the boss fight with him in 7 really funny because if you have the 2 girls in your party, he will not attack them.
That's
So he'll
funny.
just kick
He
your
can
ass.
he'll stun them, but he won't actually throw a punch on them.
Oh.
Interesting. Items in future Fortnite Battle Passes might be offered for purchase in the Fortnite shop after 18 or more months from the Battle Pass's expiration.
Yeah.
So
So
this
the
is
Battle
not
Pass is not the Battle
retroactive.
Pass.
Yeah, this is not retroactive, but I feel like it eventually will be. They're just trying to set up Fortnite fans who are gonna bitch.
Yeah, they gotta ease you into
They gotta-
this.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I think Disney's also trying to push for it as well.
Well,
I mean-
Disney's mad that a lot of their characters are exclusive to battle passes.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that means they can't make more money.
because this is a rumor. I don't know if we have it. Hold up.
We do not.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
the only Fortnite.
Yeah. So yeah, Disney's working on solutions for characters such as Darth Vader and Iron Man to return to Fortnite because they were both Battle Pass. And then Disney also pushed for the deal to allow future Battle Passes to no longer be deemed exclusive,
Interesting.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but
I've-
I mean, again, it's because Disney wants that money.
I've said it
Oh,
to you
yeah.
before, Cooper. It
Yeah.
should just the battle pass should have exclusive skins, and you should get a character,
Yeah.
but the character should not be exclusive to
character-
the battle pass.
Yeah. The character themselves should not be exclusive.
Because
Uh,
people can't play iconic characters like Darth Vader or Spider-Man unless they played 30 years ago.
No, literally.
Yeah, and especially here's the big thing, right? Disney didn't really talk about their Fortnite partnership or their
Yeah.
Epic partnership, right? Um, but the thing is, in a couple of years, Disney wants as much money as they can get from that, right? They
Oh
spent
yeah.
$10 billion. They
It's
want
not a lot,
a return on that investment.
dude.
They can't
Yeah.
get that if costumes, from
Are long
2020
term.
or whenever are and characters are locked behind having played Fortnite since, 10 years ago.
Literally. Yeah. No. Literally, people were saying like in the Fortnite lobby. I don't know if they showed it on the D23, but for the D23 Fortnite lobby, it literally had the Mandalorian and Spider-Man, who are both Battle Pass exclusive. People are like, all right, cool. They're advertising characters you can't get.
That's insane.
Literally. Like, oh. But yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to see like how they go about that.
June 2024 worldwide console sales. PS5 sells 1 million. Nintendo Switch 755,000. Xbox Series X and S 320,000. That seems kind of high for 1 month, don't you
That's,
think?
I was gonna say
A
that's
little
a
bit.
lot.
That's
Especially the Switch. Switch selling 755,000 units this 1 month. Like, why? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. But at least to me, that seems kind of.
Let me see if I can find where I got this from. I want to check if it's a certain time range or if it's just beyond.
Oh, dude. The Borderlands movie sucks.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm like, that's insane.
$8.8 million opening weekend, which is fourth place. Yeah, it's bad. It started out at a 0% Rotten Tomatoes, and to be fair, it's gone up to 9%. So we've improved, but
Okay, but
still,
have we improved or have more people done, you know, like I don't feel like there's an
honestly, I think a
improvement.
9% is kind of worse than a 0%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, zero is like, okay, well, we have a couple people that are hating on it. Nine is we have a lot of people hating on it, and this is not a good look for us.
No, this was according to Video Games Chart. This is the sales numbers for June 2024.
Interesting. Well, I guess the world is pretty big, and a lot of people play games now.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Uh, don't go see Borderlands.
So true.
Apparently, they also said there were like last minute script changes and stuff. And isn't the runtime like an hour and a half?
It's like just enough to be a full length movie.
It is an hour and 40,
Hour
but you
40.
got to remember like credits are usually around 10 minutes. Uh, an hour 30 ish for like the actual movie.
Great. Well,
I
R.I.P.
don't look.
Borderlands.
So okay, apparently we are in luck. This will not make studios, or it should, if they're aware of it, should not make studios hesitant about doing more video games. They should be, but they won't, because this apparently has been done for a couple years, and they were holding it off because they knew it wasn't going to make money.
What do you mean? I want them to be hesitant to make video games.
Yeah, no, I want good video game movies. I think good video game movie sounds better.
Meta is closing its first-party Quest studio. Echo VR developer Ready at Dawn Studios is now closed for business.
I listed some of the things they made.
Lone Echo, they made the Order 1886. God of War, Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, and Daxter.
Yeah, they used to work with Sony a lot.
Oh, okay. So I made this comment when we first posted this, but it's highly questionable that people were like, "The Order was so good." I'm like,
So I
"You
actually did
you gotta
look
be
into that.
joking, right?"
A lot of people are talking more about how the game sets up for a sequel, and since they finished all of like doing essentially a draft run, they could make that sequel a better game using the physics and stuff that they finished.
Hmm.
Mm.
But then they got bought out by Meta, so it doesn't matter.
Unfortunate.
And then Meta closed them.
Same.
Mhm.
Companies gotta stop buying out video game publishers if they're just gonna close them.
But you get their IP, maybe, if you actually know what they're doing.
When they don't make the video game within a year like they're a movie studio.
The video game didn't immediately make all its money back on day one.
Boo-hoo. From Disney D23, it was shared that Epic Mickey Rebrushed was not built from the assets of the original game. They built it from scratch, including using some fan information. Cool.
They did not. I don't think they really went into depth on what this fan information was, but it is cool, you know.
Director Hamaguchi has said that he will consider Unreal Engine 5 for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Okay. The Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Collection Anniversary Edition, featuring Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster 1 through Switch, launches October 8th across North America and Europe on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Not as a Square Enix store exclusive this time.
Let's go.
So people can actually get it. The outrageous PS4 price is going to come down. I'm interested to see what it ends up being after this.
I need to get one before either a Switch copy or a PS4 copy.
The Switch copies were relatively cheap. They were still above MSRP, but like not anything like
the PS4
the PS4. Yeah. Yeah, the loose or complete price of the PS4 copy was $800 as of July. Or that was the last. As of June, it looks like there haven't really been any sales since then. But yeah, dude, a new sealed copy was sold on eBay on July 17th for $1,149. Imagine being that guy.
Kidding me.
R.I.P. that guy.
That's insane, dude.
No, literally.
Yikes.
This is why you don't spend $1,000 on a game.
Especially when you can buy it digitally, my brother.
No, but physically, dude, it's right now. Cheap Ass Gamer just reposted that it's for Switch through PlayAsia for $50.
Yeah.
Literally so cheap.
So yeah, if you want to go pre-order it. The critically acclaimed Star Wars Jedi Survivor is coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on September 17th.
No, stop putting games on the PS4 and Xbox One.
It's impressive how alive those consoles still are.
PS4 5 has sold 60 million. We should be able to drop the PS4 at this point.
No.
I think it's just because it's so easy to downgrade the games.
I mean, it's not that easy. Jedi Survivor just took them another year to do.
That's crazy.
Well,
Because I played this last year.
then in that case, they just have to be making enough. Like, they're only doing it because they're making money. So, like,
Yeah.
that means that enough people have to be buying this stuff.
Apparently.
I mean, it's the reason people won't move up is because they won't drop the Xbox One and PS4 support.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as the PS5 version isn't lesser because they're
No,
still trying to
yeah.
fix it on PS4, like this launches a year later, I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
Well, there's a line here about the Astrobot DualSense selling out within a few hours, but I'm pretty sure it's still available through PlayStation Direct if you are listening
Okay.
to
I was
this.
gonna say,
I put
live
this
or
on
whatever.
the day it sold out. I wrote
Yeah,
this
it
down.
had sold out. I'll give you
Oh.
that, but it went back up at PlayStation Direct later. I figured it would have been gone by now. I just happened to check
Yeah, no,
during the
for
show.
real. You
The
heard it
ability
here
to leave written
first.
reviews like Steam is now available for some games and users on the PlayStation Network store.
That's cool.
Yeah. Vampire Survivors is coming to PS5 and PS4 on August 29th. That game wasn't already on PS5?
No, it was not.
Interesting.
I may need to rebuy it though.
Uh-oh.
Couple
Another
bucks.
game.
Yeah, so that way your game doesn't lag as hard. I'm sure the PS5 can hang a lot longer than the Switch can.
If I buy it again, I'm putting in cheats though in the cheat menu.
That's fair. Tetris 99 Splatoon 3 side order event is this weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
There's a new Tetris 99 event.
Oh, I heard Splatoon 3 and completely
Yeah.
blanked on. Yeah, blanked on Tetris. Was the problem. I was like, how are they doing an event for side order? It's DLC.
Alex paying zero attention.
I'm paying
Literally.
attention.
Disney announced that Mando and Grogu will be in a mission together for Smuggler's Run.
Yeah. It's a game. It's about
That's
as
the
much of a
game.
game as
That's the game you
Fortnite.
said was at D23.
Yeah. During the Fortnite section. For
That
some
doesn't
reason.
count.
Game-ish.
That's
Yeah,
a ride,
game-ish.
right? That's the one I
Game-ish.
crashed on, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
I
one
made
that you
everybody
could
motion
not.
One I
sick.
ref-
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yeah,
The one I refuse to write for
everybody,
motion sickness.
everybody was sick
Is
after
it gonna
that
be an
ride.
option? Like you have to hit buttons and you to get like Chewie, Hondo, or Mando now?
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. They didn't really explain it.
They're gonna just get rid of Hondo and Chewie.
No, they're not gonna get rid of Hanano
No
and
way.
Shui.
Dude,
On September, or you go ahead.
My fault. My fault. I was gonna say I trust me as a driver on that ride.
I don't.
On September 9th, the original Sonic Generations will no longer be buyable standalone. Therefore, Sonic Generations will still be available via bundles of other iconic Sonic titles on Steam and Xbox. Existing owners of the title will still be able to download and play as well. Lastly, we are happy to confirm that the mods on the Steam version will not be affected. There's mods for Sonic Generations?
There's tons of mods because it's 10 years old.
Oh.
That's the real reason people were pissed that there was a chance they were gonna
Get
remove
rid of
it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But that statement came from Sony, and it's funny to see a company mention mods that isn't Valve.
And
Yeah.
Nintendo mentions them and how much they hate them.
Yeah, cease and desist.
Right, it's different.
In a good light.
Yeah.
More like, who bought Sega? Sammy? Yeah. A bank or something many years ago. Is like, we use Sonic to make us look better, so that's why Sonic gets paid. Because we just want him to be a mascot. We don't care about the quality. And then Sega in recent years is like, we should probably try to fix Sonic public
Mm.
I mean,
reputation
they were
for
still
games.
able to do it with the, even with Sonic's relatively bad standing, they were still able to be like, hey, look, a movie.
Old or you go ahead.
I was gonna say Sonic's got like 3 or 4 TV shows.
Also true.
That's just nuts. Old but still interesting tidbit for the week. Pokemon Gen 1 Amnesia Psyduck holds the gorgeous box item, which when opened gives you the gold trophy. You can only see that it's holding the item when you move it to gold, silver, crystal, as Gen 1 Pokemon cannot hold items. To get the Pokemon Psyduck, you need to register all 151 Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. This is done by
I should have
winning
put.
the.
This is in Pokemon Stadium, by the way. My bad.
Okay.
You have to put all 150 into Pokemon Stadium, and then
No, it says 151.
every Pokemon available in Gen 1.
Yes.
You can't even get a legit Mew anymore. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, continue reading the paragraph.
So you need all of them in the Hall of Fame. This is done by winning the various cups or gym leader castles with the Pokemon in your team. As such, this can be very tricky and time-consuming to do. And due to the lack of Mewtwo as a rental Pokemon, requires a Game Boy game. This Psyduck is special in that it has the move Amnesia, a move which Psyduck cannot normally learn. So how did you get Mewtwo before?
You catch him in Gen 1.
Yeah, or a Mew.
You have to,
excuse me.
Oh, a mystery box gift. Long time ago. You would go to like a machine and connect it, I believe.
Mm.
I don't know how mystery box gifts worked way back then.
Yeah, no.
They essentially traded it to you somehow, is what I remember, and that was through like Gen 3.
Get the
Except for
ROM
the Eon packet.
online that has a Mew on it. Put it on your analog pocket. Run it off the SD card. Use the link cable from the analog pocket to connect to your actual Game Boy with your actual cartridge. Trade. Boom.
Oh, that's crazy.
True.
Just like that.
It was distributed from Toys R Us.
We live in the modern times. We don't need that. You just have to spend your life savings on an analog pocket.
Yeah.
Onto the rumors. Anonymous voice actor claims that Bethesda is asking them and others to sell their voices to use with AI, and European localizations of Indiana Jones has stopped. Okay. So that's two. Okay, so first, that's crazy. AI, selling your voice to an AI for what? How are they going to pay you? Like $500?
Yeah, nothing.
Like the college students.
Yeah. And
It's
also
like
the European
donating
localization
plasma.
of
Here's
Indiana
200
Jones
bucks.
stopped. Yeah, but at least with plasma, it's not your voice.
Oh, true, but that's how much companies are going to pay you.
Yeah, but like that's actually going to help someone and not just being sold for money that you don't get any of.
Oh, the exciting rumor. I've seen this. So, the Switch 2 might actually be a Wii U. Um, so
Again.
this all started. They dug through custom shipping data. They discovered that supposedly the Switch 2's dock has a fan in it. Which leads to the idea of, okay, so if it has a fan in it, it probably has some hardware inside of it that is beefy enough to require active cooling. Because the main unit's probably already going to have a fan in it. And like the current dock for the current Switch does not have a fan in it because there's not really anything in there besides just like a power pass through, power and HDMI pass through. But if there's like a streaming, if there's something that has to connect to the internet and like do streaming and like this, all these rumors about DLSS that it needs a fan, so you could. There's a theory that the Switch 2 could connect to the dock wirelessly, stream to the dock, and the dock could output on the TV while you're playing on your Switch in handheld mode, which means it's a Wii U.
Exactly. Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
But it's not a piece of shit, and you can take it anywhere that's not 6 feet away from the console.
All right.
Just saying. Don't be mad at me, bro. The Wii U is the one that didn't sell. Okay, don't be mad at me. But now, if you can
Everybody
actually
wants
take
to
it,
recreate the Wii U. Switch
yeah, but in a
2,
way that doesn't suck.
PS5.
In a way that doesn't suck.
Oh yeah.
The Wii U was just ahead of its time.
Yeah, and
I
that
mean,
means
a lot
it
of things
sucks.
are.
Yeah.
Ah!
It sucks.
Look.
It's just
The technology wasn't there yet.
Nah.
I mean, it was,
It-
but like,
It is
not-
funny if this is true, though, that Nintendo and Sony have both been like, oh yeah, let's make the
Actually-
Wii U.
like actually, that was a really good feature. Just I don't know why it didn't work.
because they
It
tried to
did
do it
work,
in
it's just-
they tried to do it in 2012, which means they designed it in like 2010,
Oh yeah.
And use
Here's
hardware from like,
2011,
08. Oh.
or
It
yeah,
is-
yeah.
if
What
we're
is
lucky.
it? It's 30
Because it
foot.
was
It's not 30 foot.
It's probably
Is it-
30 feet if there's nothing around you. Like, if you're in a field, you could probably get 30 feet. But, like, literally, my Wii U is behind my chair right now. You could not see it. I could not walk to the other side of my apartment, which is probably... Or not even to the other side of my apartment, to my bed.
20 feet.
Yeah, to my bed. With both the doors
That's why I was
open.
like,
So, like, it really just... And it's probably because, it's, like, in a corner and there's a ton of electronics in here, so super interferencey.
Wouldn't. But
Uh,
I mean, even
yeah, this
even
guy
with it
says
on the TV, like I could not bring the Wii U to where Cooper's desk is and be able to consistently have it
it's
function.
25 feet.
Yeah, in a field.
Yeah.
I think our big problem is we always had like a lot of electronic. So it's more like
It's
a
ideal.
couple feet. Yeah.
Ideally, it's 25 feet. I actually looked into physical mods at one point to put like an antenna on a Wii U. Like, not a gigantic one, but like a
Right, but
Wi-Fi
just
card
extend the
size one,
range.
like something that's like this tall maybe. It just like screws into the back. I looked into that. But then I realized that there's nothing on the Wii U that's worth going through the effort of putting an antenna on it. But yeah, I mean, like, it'd be cool. I don't really know. Like, the question now is anybody going to use that besides Nintendo? Because you got rid of the other problems. There's going to be a better range. The unit's still standalone, so you don't have to worry about that. It's still portable. You still got all that. It's still x86.
Nintendo just wants to port at Xenoblade Chronicles X, but they don't
And
want to
Nintendo
figure out
Land.
the
They
two
also want to
screens.
do Nintendo Land.
So they're just like, oh, we'll just add the second screen back. It will be easier to bring it over.
It's gonna be $500.
Man,
I mean,
the problem
what it
is
seems like
can't
is,
be.
well, no, because it seems like it will be the main console and a dock. So more like the Wii U.
Huh?
They want to port. They want to bring DS games over.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
need
they
two
could. They
screens.
could do that.
Mhm.
Playing in handheld mode would kind of suck though.
For DS games?
Yeah.
Do you ever do it on the Wii U?
Well, not handheld mode, but I mean like when you only have one screen available, like when you're on the go.
True.
Like, I understand
It's
how it'd be nice if you had the two screens, but when you only have the one screen.
That's true.
Also,
if
like,
they would let you turn it sideways, it'd be fine. It would be long enough. Like more like the DS. Have you ever seen the 2DS taken apart where it's just one long screen?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I know, but it just feels like it would be cumbersome. And like, also now, like, so when you're on the go, you just lose those cool features now. Or like,
True.
if you wanna play at home, but your Switch is dead because you've been playing it on the go, you have to have a second charger now, or like a second power adapter. I don't know. Like that second one feels kind of nitpicky, but like it feels like my question is just why? Like, is it really gonna be utilized? And like, what's the compromise when you can't stream to the dock? What am I losing?
Mm.
Because if I lose like a lot of really cool stuff in some of the games, then I'm not really gonna want to play handheld.
That's true.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Or okay, let me
Maybe
spin
it's
this
like
around. The Switch 2 is going to be the Wii U, which means it's going to suck, which means games are going to be cheap again. Remember when Nintendo games were cheap?
It is tradition that Nintendo games fail after the first one, so it could.
It could just be like how's Breath of the Wild, but they removed it because it needed to be lesser than Social was supposed to have
Here, okay.
item management on the Wii U gamepad, like the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker do.
Yeah.
Nintendo is so crazy for that, though. Nobody was gonna buy the Wii U version over the Switch version.
Yes, but it would have had a feature the Switch version didn't. And that's a problem.
Yeah, what's the point of developing it if you're only going to sell a
If they'd
few million copies
the
on that
problem
game?
is they'd already developed it.
Wii U sucks. What can I say?
Wow.
Even Nintendo agreed. They're like, yeah, this is so bad we don't even want to give it this anymore.
I guess not.
Geralt will be in Witcher 4, but he will not be the main lead.
Dude, he's a Fire Emblem character.
Not that, Charles.
Oh, my fault.
Different Geralt.
My fault.
This is the one with the white hair.
Oh. No, I was thinking. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay.
All Black Ops 6 campaign cutscenes were leaked online.
Whoopsie.
It's like 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah, because who
Dang, man.
cares, dude?
Nah, for real.
I just want good zombies. I don't want story from Call of Duty
Zombies
anymore.
would go crazy. When's the last zombies they dropped?
That's
Cold
not the
War?
question. When's the last good zombies?
I would say Cold War actually. That was the first
Really?
zombies I had enjoyed since Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was annoying. I really didn't like it that much, and then I stopped caring, and then I played Cold War, and the zombies are pretty good. Not as good as Black Ops 1 and 2, but
Right.
pretty fun. Valve is preparing Deadlock for open beta. What is Deadlock?
What is Deadlock?
A game.
Thanks, Alex.
Let's go.
I don't know much about it. Okay, I saw it today because Verge got banned for talking about it.
Yeah, The Verge is under fire for publishing info about Deadlock, Valve's secret shooter.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Described as Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, and Overwatch all blended together.
A third-person MOBA, then, designed by Valve. So we'll see if Valve can make a game still. I know they made Alex, but that's different. That was VR. And while it's called one of the best VR games of all time, VR I feel like isn't held to the same standard because not as many people can play it.
Yeah, there's not a exactly high bar for best VR game of all time.
It's either Half-Life Alex or it's the Astrobot PS4 game. Is what I always see.
Yeah, but those are like two of the only ones that anybody knows. Except
No,
for like Beat
people
Saber.
know Super Hot and Beat Saber.
Yeah, but I mean those are. Let's be real here. Super Hot's kind of a port of Super Hot, not VR, and Beat Saber. Is Beat Saber the same?
Yeah. All right. Final finishing topic of the week. So last week we talked about in-game iconic moments. This week we're talking about out-of-game iconic moments. So gaming event iconic moments, like stuff from E3 or whatever. Like my suggestion last week of Reggie and Iwata beating the shit out of each other, which I would like to resubmit today.
Yeah,
So true.
I'll take it this week.
Also, Access Lounge.
Access Lounge, yes. I did put two that came to my head.
I don't
one-
think we can do this without saying Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, yeah.
Leroy. Okay, now I'm gonna do that.
One is the Smash tournament that I know we all watched because this was a long time ago. We were in high school.
Are we saying like most? Sorry, like iconic
I'm giving you
gaming-
an example. It's
My fault.
from events and things like that.
Has
So
been
one,
bad. All right,
so well, yeah, like I guess it's more like
but
related to games. So I guess you could
Okay.
use the swagger of a black teen for Miles Morales' release. But my example more was during Smash 4 there was the tournament with the people who played Brock competitively and Melee competitively that Nintendo hosted, and it had items, but it was the first time we saw Mega Man's Final Smash because someone on the who was playing jumped into it, like the attack.
Yeah.
So true, so true. I feel like we, as like a personal iconic moment, Grant winning the Auburn LSU.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to seem self-centered. Thank you, Cameron.
Because that was the first one of the entire thing, and Grant won.
And then we were like, "Hey guys, we're so cool. Let's take photos with our 3DSs."
Iconic.
Yeah, that is iconic.
Grant's like cringe, but
Yeah, dude, iconic gaming moments. Every one of those photos.
So true. Including the
Um,
ones from
Gonna-
one of the tournaments.
I need to put together a collage. It's just
yeah.
all 3DS photos.
Which E3 was it that the new Trials game was coming out, and that dude rode a dirt bike into the stage, and then like
I
walked up
don't
on stage and fell onto the display unit?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, that's an iconic one.
Let
Although
me
I
look
think
it
that
up.
was purposeful, but still iconic. Hmm.
I got it. It is no, I don't. Yes, I do. It says Trials Rising went to E3 in
Trials Rising.
2018.
Yeah, I
But I
think
don't know if
E3
that's
2018 was the Access Lounge year, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure E3 2018 as a whole can be put on this list because that was like the perfect cringe mixture. E3.
I do have this one that we haven't brought up. Joker's reveal at the Game Awards.
Oh,
It is still
true.
why people watch the Game Awards today.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
because
yeah.
they expect stuff like that when the lights entirely went out.
that was so cool.
I like, as like kind of cringe, I like that Sony took people for Last of Us DLC, I believe it was. It was either the DLC or it was 2 while they still did E3. And they took them outside and they put them in a tent that was
yeah.
gonna be on the screen. And then they brought them back on inside.
Yeah, they went outside and listened to some guy play like a bamboo thing. Didgeridoo, but not. I don't know. I'm being incredibly offensive to whoever that guy was, whatever that culture is, but whatever. Just playing some didgeridoo with a string on it, and then and that was like a 15-minute pause. Okay, everybody go outside. Everybody go back inside now. We're not even gonna talk about anything out here. That's it.
And then they showed him the trailer and they're like, oh, look, it's the tent you were outside.
There's the tent. The E3 when Microsoft revealed that the Xbox One was going to be always on and require a constant internet connection, and Kinect was going to be watching you, and then they died. The moment that Xbox died.
Give me a sec to find it.
$2.99.
Yeah, seriously. $2.99.
And then we got the greatest thing that Sony has ever posted. And it is still available to watch today.
Oh, the used game
share.
instructional video.
Used game instructional video.
Yeah.
20 million views. This is how you share games. Here you go. Thank you.
Iconic.
F1 sharing a game. That's it.
Hand it over. Yeah. How to share a game. Just share it. Just give it. COVID and Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's true.
I constantly think about
Pokemon Go as well. Like,
yeah.
Those are like opposites because obviously Pokemon Go had everyone going outside that summer, but those are like,
Dude,
it's really hard to bring up one without the other because those are.
Yeah, bro. Everybody was doing it.
Dude, little like people that like never really touched Nintendo.
It's like
Switch
cocaine
got
in
a
the
Switch.
80s.
Crazy. Yeah. That and Among Us, bro.
Yeah, Among
True.
Us.
Among Us was
When that
crazy.
first came out.
Because it was $5.
It was cheap, free on mobile. I mean,
well, not when it first came out, but like when it first got that online update.
oh yeah.
And there's a reason that's the most popular video on StormwindGames.
I know people. I know multiple people that literally just bought a Switch for Animal Crossing.
No, literally.
That's what Chelsea mainly got it for.
That's nuts. And like, I I hate this because it's the hermit in me, but like, I don't yearn for the disease to come back, just to clarify, but I do yearn for the another chance in my life to just sit inside 2 weeks, nothing, and discouragement from leaving. Not just indifference, but discouragement to leave your house and just veg and like life simulator game. That was like
Peak game.
it felt like a 2 week fling with a girl in college, kind of like storyline in my head, which is probably a red flag. But I yearn for that. Just like it just doesn't hit the same today. Like the I think the discouragement from leaving was what put it over the top for me.
Well, here the thing you have to remember though, it would not hit as hard now because we have adult jobs and our jobs can work remotely. So it would definitely be like, oh, well, great.
Yeah.
I just have to work.
My job can't work remotely.
Yeah, but you'd have to go and just do drive-through only.
Oh, bro.
That's probably
that
what they
would
do,
suck.
'cause that's
That
what
would
ended up
suck.
Before, yeah.
But he'd
Yeah.
be branded as a hero and then
True.
not treated like one.
Yeah, and then not. Here's your hero sticker. Now go drop more toast.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I have to bring this one up because it came to my mind. It's where that guy yelled at Keanu when he was on stage, "You're breathtaking," and he yelled back.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, dude. Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk. That whole thing was
yeah.
crazy.
Literally.
That's true. I mean, it's not just like the recent stuff. Like some of it's iconic because it's cringe, right? Like
No, exactly.
Wii Music.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
peak. It's such a funny video. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you're talking about from E3
Yeah,
when they
the
just
Wii
all they
Music
try to play.
release.
Yeah, yeah, not good.
No.
There were bits of there was that one girl that was on a lot of the E3 streams and was like one of the announcers. Like she was with IGN or something. And at one point she was doing a bit with like trying to do some segue and like talking about how everybody's into it, trying to hype it up, and then just randomly looked at some dude who was like, "Please don't point the camera at me." That was his face. And she looked at this guy and was like, "You feeling this with me right now?" I'm just like gyrating in front of him, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is going on right now? Stop talking to him." He's like, he's uncomfortable.
He
I'm
hates this.
uncomfortable. Yeah, we all hate this.
I found
So-
I found a list, and I'm reading through it, like of actual things, best E3 moments since E3's dead. And this one said, Microsoft turned up, but it didn't turn on. They brought their Xbox, the original Xbox, and they couldn't get the console to turn on the show.
Speaking of Xbox, this was an Xbox 360 show, or maybe it was Xbox One time when they're like, their presentation was done, and this guy comes out and he was like, "Got one more thing to announce, Peggle 2," and he like punches in the air like it's the ending of an anime, and then just walks outside, and there's a 3-second rainbow of Peggle 2, and then it just goes dark. That's the end of the show.
I mean,
Dude.
everybody remembers this. I'm pretty sure. Well, we were all kids, and Cooper wasn't born, but whatever. I think it's become iconic. My name is Reggie. I'm about kicking ass. I'm about taking names, and we're about making games.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember when Reggie quit and then went to GameStop for like a year?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then eventually was like, this is screwed up even for me, dog. I can't do anything about
Yeah.
this.
What was this? E3 2017. When they were showing off the Champion amiibo during the Nintendo Direct. Or not the Nintendo Live, right? The when they're playing the games. And they're just like, here's all the amiibo. And the look on one of the girls' face is just like, the fuck are you talking about? What's an amiibo? I have that photo saved to my phone somewhere.
There's that one clip of some guy talking about a racing game. It might have been The Crew or a Forza. I can't remember, but he forgets his line and
Oh,
he
no.
goes like, it's, uh, and just stares at the screen, and it gets real quiet for a second, and then people just like three people try to clap, pull him out of his hole he's in, and he's like, yeah, it's a good game. And they just like they just like get away from him as fast as possible. He forgot everything he was supposed to say.
Sad.
I mean, this site lists 2014 Zelda Breath of the Wild announced, 2015 Final Fantasy Remake announced, 2018 Mario and Rabbids director cries because of Miyamoto.
The
Yeah.
absolute hate that game got when it was first leaked.
And
No,
then,
for real.
or that was 2017, and then 2018 's the most iconic Smash moment. Everybody is here.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Eight-player Smash. When that
True.
first got revealed, that was pretty iconic.
That was
Everyone was like,
huge.
"Bro,
Yeah,
we can play
sure.
with 8 players now." Guess I have to buy 8 Wii U Pro controllers. Oops.
Whoopsie. Nah, dude, it's just a lot. Like I don't, and I know there's gonna be some that we look back on now and be like, okay, yeah, but especially with E3 dead, I don't feel like we're gonna have that as much. Because it's like, oh well, great. Like Steve breaking Twitter. That
was pretty huge.
Yeah.
The best thing Doug Bowser has done while he's been in charge. Having Mario introducing himself with Bowser, and then having Mario and Luigi tied up behind him.
Yeah.
And then he's done
Yeah. Oh,
nothing.
Nothing.
we talked about this
Fight
last
with
week.
people on LinkedIn.
We talked about this last week, but it didn't count then. It's for now. The president or the prime minister of Japan coming out of the warp pipe at the Tokyo Games.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so
Mario?
true.
No, it was the 2016 games, right? And then they came out. He was revealing they were the
Oh,
ones
right.
that
Yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah. Correct.
20 games. I will say this: the reason I watch the Game Awards, it's always the video game music at the end.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
definitely.
The
The
score
orchestral.
with symphony.
The
Your
flute guy.
flute
The
guy.
flute guy who kills
Yeah.
it.
I love that guy.
I'm seeing a lot of mentions of similar to Xbox One's reveal, PS3's price reveal, when they're like, "Hey,
True.
this Ridge Racer 7 box gonna
$6.99.
cost $600. Yeah.
Yeah, $5.99. After they had the greatest thing they've ever done, $2.99.
$2.99.
Leave. TV. Microsoft's Xbox One showcase,
So true.
which
Yeah, it's
Grant
great.
mentioned, but they do just. There's a part in that where they just keep.
Mentioning
It's-
TV.
Yeah.
TV.
TVs are iconic, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
We want it to be an all-in-one media device.
So we're gonna focus on the media.
Not games. And they've never recovered.
That's actually so true. I mean,
Not yet.
like you can argue what you want about the Wii U's name, but like the marketing failed the Wii U. The name is failing. It's actively failing the Xbox.
Mhm.
There is I found the 2018 cringe comp. There's a clip of a guy that's screaming goal like for FIFA, and he's screaming it for like 30 seconds, and I was reading the comments, and this guy just said, "I have an unrelenting hatred for that guy." For the guy at 2:56, it's a timestamp, and you go to him just screaming. That's all he does.
Oh, man. Go for 30 seconds.
Yeah, for FIFA 18. Ooh. Or FIFA
Oh, wow.
19, I guess it would be. Also, why are there game demo stations outside?
That's a good question.
Because they are
Because
rich.
the people going to E3 don't shower, which scares me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
E3's
like
dead.
I guess I can't complain, but like also, why do you want to present you like, "Oh, let's stand in the sun and look at this
Yeah.
screen that we can barely see." and
At
play this
least
game?"
have it in a tent.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
know?
mind the outside thing. It's more the direct sunlight thing. Oh, dude, iconic moment. Dedicated Wham.
Dedicated
Yep.
Dedicated Wham. I feel like I'm gonna
Forgot
think
about
about
that
this
too.
tonight and think about stuff that I should have said.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is and I mean we gave ourselves some time on this, but like we did not.
Yeah.
We almost didn't give ourselves enough time, just because like there's so much with this, so it's kind of hard to figure it out.
Remember when Deadlock came out on Game Theory?
Yeah,
And that died super fast. And then there was that other debate thing Normal Boots did, and then that died
both of
around the
those.
same time it came out with Jared. All that stuff with Jared.
Yeah, a lot of stuff for Normal Boots died when all that stuff with Jared came out. And I mean, even with it, not being true, at least in Jared's case, the damage was done. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
but okay, I feel like the most iconic of the Deadlocks was when they brought on Reggie.
That was really cool when they got him to do that.
Oh, yeah. Because he talked about like the Wii remote, right?
Now, wait, did they bring him on more than once? I thought they talked about
Oh. I don't remember.
I thought they talked about ROMs.
Never mind.
It was. I thought it was about gaming controllers. I don't know. Deadlock Reggie. Is that still on YouTube? Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it was the argument that Nintendo should stop making consoles. Because this was in the height of, wow, man, the Wii U really sucks.
True.
Or actually, no, it looks like this video came out 2 months before the Switch released. So yeah, they were like,
Is the Switch a good decision? Shouldn't
Yeah.
Nintendo stop making consoles?
they're like, I don't know, man, the Wii U's really bad.
It definitely helped for, reach more casual audience, though. Nintendo
Today,
learned.
Nintendo's very own Reggie returns to Deadlock. Last time you accused me of going too soft on them, so today's debate. Those are off. Reggie. Oh, no, he wasn't too. Zelda Doom motion controls ruin gameplay, featuring Reggie from Nintendo. And should Nintendo stop making consoles?
Okay, do motion controls ruin gameplay?
Not that they ever really gave us the answer on that. Also, I feel like the actual thing was that it was kind of arbitrary because it's like, okay, well, here's this actually good argument, and here's I'm wearing socks. Same amount of points
Boom.
lost.
All right, well, I think that's going to end that for us here. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you get your podcast, you can find us. Share us with a friend. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K. What are some iconic gaming moments? What's your favorite cringe moments? Let us know. And we'll be back next week for more gaming news, talk, and discussion. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.